Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your guy Perrier, and we are back with another video. This time, man, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the legend himself, Michael Jackson. We're gonna take a look at his top 3 most underrated music videos, I feel, that he's had in his career. So if you're ready for that, go ahead and like if you can. And yeah, let's go. Alright, y'all, welcome back. Yo, like I said, we're about to go ahead and take a look at Michael Jackson's top 3 most underrated music videos, alright? In my opinion, at least. So this is going to be a different one and probably the start of a new series that I'll be doing on this channel. But if this is your first time taking a look at one of my videos, man, y'all know what y'all gotta do. Make sure you go ahead and like, make sure you go ahead and comment, make sure you go and subscribe, and you gotta hit that bell wherever it may be.
Because it's crucial.
It's crucial, y'all. All right, it's crucial. All right. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first video I want to go ahead and discuss with y'all, as far as videos that are underrated, would be Speed Demon. Speed Demon personally is one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. It's at least top 7, maybe top 10 songs of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, just again, for those of y'all that may not know, you know, this dude is a legend. To say something like his underrated music videos is kind of almost an oxymoron, just because everything this dude did turned into gold and platinum and everything else, you know what I'm saying? So there was not much that he did musically that didn't like reach a mass audience and a mass scale in general. But for the purposes of this video, you know, Speed Demon would probably be amongst, I think, one of his most underrated videos. The video itself of Speed Demon was, you know, Michael Jackson playing around with claymation. Obviously, it was a very heavily animated music video. You know, this had Michael, he was, you know, it was in his bad era, so he had his all black everything type of look. And I really like the video because it's different. Michael's just basically running away from this mob of people. It just looks real cool. And for the time, it was pretty high tech. It was pretty high end. You know, as far as music videos went back in that day. I mean, we had Michael Jackson playing a rabbit on a motorcycle. You know, we had Michael Jackson being chased around. Michael Jackson was doing a lot of running in that video. My man was running, all right? He was running. But I really liked the whole look of the video. Like I said, he was wearing his, you know, his bad era look with the black leather. Then when he transformed into a rabbit throughout the video, you know, he's on his motorcycle, cool, just being chased by everybody and riding and stuff. So I thought the video itself looked great. I think like a highlight for me, even in my younger self, was always the part where Michael Jackson kind of went into that bridge and then his motorcycle transformed into a little jetpack and he was riding through the sky and the bridge was going on. It was like, Speed Demon. It was fire. It was fire. The video itself kind of ends out with Michael Jackson kind of splitting himself off. So he becomes his regular Michael Jackson self, and he also becomes his rabbit Michael Jackson self, and they're having a whole dance off with each other and stuff. So I thought that part was very iconic. It was cool. And it was just a dope moment. Then of course, you know, like all of us brothers, you know, Michael Jackson was confronted by the popo and he gave him a ticket because he a lame ass nigga, you know. But it is what it is. I really did enjoy that video. I thought, again, it was a great video, but it probably doesn't get all the roses that it deserves. But for that reason, I feel like it is one of his most underrated videos. All right, y'all. Next underrated music video from Michael Jackson, the legend himself, would have to be Another Part of Me. Another Part of Me was another very different type of video at the time. You know, this is still in Michael Jackson's bad era. And he did Another Part of Me, but he did it different. This is the first time that we saw Michael Jackson use his live performance footage as an actual official music video, and I thought that was great. We're looking at that time period. Michael Jackson's pretty much at the somewhat at the height of his career. I mean, he was on top of the world in the 80s and stuff. That was his first world tour, so it made sense for him to use that footage and kind of just utilize his whole essence, his whole magical performance feel for that song. And I felt like this is a good move because it just showcased his whole bad tour. Like I said, at that time, one of the biggest grossing tours ever. Obviously at that time, and I thought that was a good touch for Michael to actually use his live performance vocals in this video. They were crazy. They were so crazy good for this music video. It was great that he didn't have a backtrack of the actual, track version or studio version of the song. We just heard his raw vocals, killing it. And I think overall the video itself was really just like a flex for Michael. Michael just flexing. He was like, yo, I'm that dude. I'm that dude, bro. Like, I am that dude. Like, you see the video, you see him performing, you see his band, you see his performers, it's just like the whole show, the whole squad. And, you just really saw the magic and the essence of the man in that video. So I thought it was a great touch. Another area that most people don't know about this song in general, he actually used this song back in his Captain EO mini movie that he did with Disney or whatever. And he actually had a whole video for that because that song was incorporated into that whole mini movie. So it made sense for him not to probably go all out and do a whole music video for this song. So I thought it was a good play, but it was also, again, the first time we've seen him do a kind of like a performance montage using it as an official music video. So well done. All right, y'all, last but not least, the next music video that I feel that Michael Jackson has that is underrated would have to be Ghost. Ghost, I feel, is definitely underrated as a song and definitely as a music video. This dropped around his history, a little after his history era type of time frame, if you will. I thought the video itself was cool, and one of the cool things about it is that he was kind of playing off of his whole, he was the guy that started Thriller. We remember Thriller. Thriller was that ghostly, ghoulish, Thriller was Thriller. It was huge. So it can never be underrated. It was probably the best and biggest music video that launched even till this date. I mean, it was that big, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like Ghost was definitely always gonna be in the shadow of Thriller. But for a song like Thriller and a music video like Thriller, I think he did it well. He didn't chase the whole Thriller vibe of it. Obviously, there was a different setting, different vibe. Technology has gotten better back in the mid-90s. So I thought a lot of the effects that we saw in Ghost were very, very cool. Michael Jackson played himself. He played this Super Gold. He played a skeleton, and he actually played the white dude that we thought, was just a white dude, but he was in a costume, and that was Michael Jackson. So there was a lot of little pieces and bits in this video that I thought was well done. It was very, very creative. Very just high production, had dope dancers. He was doing some good dancing and stuff. So I do think that it was definitely one of his most underrated music videos. I don't think it did that great in the charts and stuff, but I thought the song itself was pretty good. And if I'm being real, in my opinion, it's probably one of MJ's last real creative videos that he's done. After that, he did some other music videos and stuff like Blood Is on the Dance Floor, Rock My World. But I felt like, that's probably one of the last times that we saw him kind of get into his creative bag like that and really do something that was different while, I guess, playing back on his whole Thriller vibes and whatnot. But again, an underrated music video from Michael. So thank y'all so much for sticking it out on this video. And actually, if you stuck it out this long, go ahead and drop a sun emoji. Let me know that you've got this far in this video. That'll help me out. But yeah, those are my top underrated Michael Jackson videos. If y'all have videos that y'all feel are overlooked from fans or just general fans alike or whatever, go ahead and drop those down in the comments. Let me know, what other videos y'all feel are underrated from Michael Jackson. And also, if you feel like there are other artists that you feel like I should do this style of video on, go ahead and drop them down below in the comments. I got a lot of folks lined up. So yeah, we gonna play around with this. We gonna see how this does. All right. Thank y'all so much for checking out this video. I do appreciate y'all, and I'ma check y'all out on the next one. Peace.